Hey people, it's Martian Cat, and today this is coming out in the middle of the day because I am sick today. Yesterday I had a fever. I'm covering from that. The fever came on after I uploaded Man in Black, which was good. So today I am doing my Minecraft mod list, and this is just gonna be the mods. No mod add-ons like the Flans add-ons. And no plugins. It's just gonna be my mods. Even though I do have one mod that is also a plugin. I am going to be saying my mods. So I'll just be giving a little bit about them each and let's get right into this. World Edit is also a plugin, but it basically just allows you to build big structures and not take forever. And it's basically a bunch of building commands. Witchery, which adds in a bunch of magical and alchemy themed items, and it adds in a lot of cool mythological creatures. Weapon Case Loot adds in weapons that you can spawn in from creative or get randomly from cases, and they are very good and interesting weapons. Twilight Forest is a mod that adds in the new dimension, the Twilight Forest, and has lots of cool creatures and items. Too Much Armor is a mod that takes almost every material, including things like cactuses and even glistening melons, and turns them into armor. I had to do those mirror sites because that's the only one you can download this from. The description. Farmcraft adds in a lot of cool magic-based things. T-Construct, which lets you craft tools from materials, and it adds in new materials too, and is compatible for all mods. There is also Tinker's Defense, but I will not use that because it's very buggy. Railcraft, which adds in a bunch of new types of rails, which is good for transportation. Metallurgy and Metallurgy Core. The Metallurgy Core is just the core for Metallurgy, or I think that's how you pronounce it, I don't really know. It adds in a bunch of cool metals, and weapons, tools, and armor and blocks for corresponding with them. MCJTY Lib, which is just a core mod. Mantle is also a core mod. Malice's Doors and Malice's Core. Malice's Core is the core for Malice's Doors. It adds in a bunch of cool doors, and it allows you to mix blocks, and you can even create your own doors. I go into more detail on my mod review. I also have a mod review for T-Construct, and one more. I want to find the other one I had the mod. Oh yeah, Minagica. Lycanite's Mobs, it is actually just a bunch of different ones packed together, but it adds in a bunch of cool mods, and, not mods, mobs that are monsters, and they have ones from D&D and Doom. Lots of Mobs, or LOM is the file, adds in lots of creatures and prehistoric creatures from real life as mobs, so a lot of wildlife and wilderness potentials. Iron Chests, which adds in different types of chests that are from different materials that store more. Inventory Pets, which has pets which, when you have them in your hotbar, give you special abilities. Flans mod, which adds in guns, grenades, a little bit of armor, and even vehicles and mechs into your game to give you a more modern setting in Minecraft. It has a bunch of add-ons. Extra Utilities, which is tech mod that adds in a lot of just miscellaneous tech. Dungeon Mobs adds in mobs from the tabletop game I talk about sometimes called D&D. Mo Creatures adds in a bunch of wildlife and wilderness creatures just like Watso mobs, and surprisingly they are compatible, but it also adds in some fantasy creatures and items and weapons. Lots of mobs also adds in some things like Santa Claus, which are cool. DecoCraft adds in decorations that don't really do anything. Sometimes you could sit in them, but that's really it. But it helps you decorate your buildings. Damage and Decay is in the description. I also had to put Minecraft 6, but that's the only download. It's basically when you look at a creature, it shows you their health and what type of creature there is, their name. Custom pets. It's like it's noun for inventory pets. Well, you don't need inventory pets, but it allows you to create custom ones. Custom NPCs allows you to create NPCs in your game, which has so much potential for role playing. Craftable animals, which allows you to craft spawn eggs, but I mainly use it for being able to put them in the spawners, being able to armor and weaponize animals, and they have animal souls, which let you store an animal. Cough lib, capital C, lowercase o, capital F, capital H, lib. It's basic. Well, I put the core in there, but it doesn't really. I'll put the lib in there too. It's basically just a core mod. Chocolate Quest, which is a cool dungeon mod that doesn't have anything to do with actual chocolate. Chisel 2, or I put Chisel in the description because that's the only link you can get. It basically adds in a bunch of new cool blocks you can make from already existing blocks. Botanica, which combines tech and magic, and it's based around plants. Bibliocraft, which adds in a bunch of cool things relating to books, like desks, and it also adds in good armor stands. Advent of Ascension, which is also known as Eternal Isles. It adds in a bunch of cool items and monsters. Battle Gear, which basically adds in shields and lets you dual wield. Magica, which lets you use Magica-style magic. Divine RPG, which is basically Advent of Ascension. They're basically the same things. And last but not least, the Lord of the Rings mod, which adds in Lord of the Rings or Hobbit-themed items and monsters to the game. And I also have Baubles, which is the core for Farmcraft. So all the mods that I actually run will be in the description. You might have seen in previous Minecraft episodes some other ones, but those will not be in there anymore because this is my final mods. If I add any or remove any, I will put a Twitter update. So, that's it for my mod list. Check out my friends at LJ Mavalava, Cedar Sam, Dragonette, Puppets Toy Reviews, and Luke's Lab 404. Today is Torch Thursday. I'm Martian Cat, Oscar,